Hello and welcome everyone to the Super Trade Group. We are going to begin our journey today, a very important one. And I would like to first thank all my students who have motivated me to start this particular channel. In this channel, I'll be uploading various lessons from the beginners level to the advanced and expert level. And I promise you this, that in the end, whether you trade or you want to invest, you don't have to listen to anybody. You don't have to watch any news channel. You don't have to rely on anybody. You will be self-sufficient and independent to make your own call with regard to trading and investing. I have been a trader and an investor from last 15 years. But if you ask me which I am more, a trader or an investor, I would say I'm 95% investor and 5% trader. Why? I'll tell you this to you later on. Now videos will be uploaded sequentially, so do not skip the prior videos. Unless you see those ones, you should not go to the next video, because it will be arranged in a very linear fashion, so that every video has a connecting point to the previous one. So let's begin a journey. So first of all, this platform is known as TradingView. Today we'll be studying about Japanese candle, but this platform is known as TradingView. Now, why I use TradingView? It is uh, provides the best charting that you can ever imagine. Now, it has various packages or subscription charges available, for which you can take any particular package depending on your convenience. But the thing is, I would suggest you to go for a free one right now. Even in a free one, you can study the charts. You can you know uh, go through all the pointers that I have been discussing that I'll be discussing in the video. So you don't have to pay any money for any, not even 1 rupee or 1 cent for free subscription. You can simply Google TradingView, and you can log in with your email ID and some details they require, and you can start trading. Later on, when you're actually trading and you need advanced charting, then you can think about buying a paid version. All right. Now Zerodha also provides TradingView charting, but it doesn't provide many of the advanced tools which is available on the actual platform. Okay. So let's start with Japanese candle. Now you see here, first of all, what is a Japanese candle? First of all, we'll be looking at different types of candles as well later on, and also a line chart, but this is the most prominently used charting, which I also use when I'm making a decision whether to buy and hold or whether to exit a trade. Now the green candles here represents the up move. It means when there is a green candle forming, it means the price is actually going up, whereas the red candle, it shows that the price is going down. Now this blue line that you can see here is the session break. It means, you see, this blue line will start from 9:15, because that's when the trade market opens for trading after the pre market dealings. And then this other blue line you can see is the end. Now the candle could be of any time frame. Here I've chosen 15 minutes. I can as well choose a 30-minute candle. It means when I choose 15-minute, it means after every 15 minutes a new candle will be formed. So you see here, you see down here, the time here is shown. Here on my right hand side is the price level. So you see the candle here on 21st 3rd of December 9:15 it starts, and the next candle will be 9:30, next candle will be 9:45, next candle will be 10 o'clock, and so on so forth. So if I change it to 5-minute candle, you see, then what happens here is that every candle will represent now 5 minutes. You see here, this is 9:15, 9:20, 9:25, 9:30, and when the market close, you see now 15:25. It means last candle will form at 15:25 and close at 15:30, because that's when the NSE and BSE, that is the stock market, closes. All right, I can as well make it a 1 hour candle. Now which candle which should I use, we'll discuss it later on. So now it's a 1 hour candle. You see 9:15, then 10:15, then 11:15, then 12:15, and so on. So let's go back to the 15-minute candle. Now many students don't know that what is the wick of this candle. Now remember here, this part is considered as the body of the candle. is considered as the body. So this is the body of the candle from here to here. If I suppose, if I take it here, so you see here, here it is the body of the candle, this one candle, this particular candle, 930 candle if I look at, and the body ends over here. All right, the body ends over here, and this is the wick of the candle. Now what the wick represents, let me go to the OneNote to explain it to you. You see, when any candle opens, when even a green candle can turn into a red candle if the price falls down from its beginning point. So let's say if suppose it's 9:15 and we are talking about a 15-minute candle. Let's say the price of the a candle will start from this point. Let's say it starts from this point. That is, the price is rupees 100 for that particular equity. Hypothetically, let's say price is rupees 100. The candle goes up here and it closes here. All right. So it means now the closing price for the candle will be rupees, let's say 110. So it means this is the candle without any wick. Why without any wick? Because the the candle opened at one price, it did not go down below its open price, and it closed at a point here. It did not make a high beyond 110. But a candle can make a wick. A candle can make a wick like this as well. So what is the relevance of this wick? Now it means here the candle had started at 100 rupees. The candle made a high of, it made a high of 112 rupees. But after making a high of 112 rupees, it came down and closed at 110. So it means the wick of the candle will represent the high and the low. So it means price opened up at 100 rupees, it touched 112 rupees, but it did not close at 9:30 at 112 rupees. Before 9:15, before 9:30 it came down to 110. So started 100, went up to 112 and came down and closed at 110. So that's the wick represents the high of the candle. Now a candle can have a value like this as well. Now in this case, what happens here? You can say that the price, the candle started at 100, and if this is the case here, then you can say two things can happen. Either the price, it opened at, let's say 95 rupees. All right. Now 95 rupees, and it went up to 112 rupees, came down to 110 rupees and closed. Now in that case, what will happen? The body will shift here, then this will become the body now. This will become the body now. Now what happens here? If suppose after opening at 95, if this is the open, the candle opens at 95. After opening, if suppose it goes up a little bit and then it comes down and makes a low of 93 rupees. So now this is the low of the candle. So the candle opened at 95 rupees, then it went little bit up, let's say to you can say 99 rupees or so, and then it came down to 93 rupees, but it did not close at 93 rupees. It would have closed it at 93 rupees, then it would have become a red candle rather than a green candle, because opening price, if it closes below the opening price, then it becomes a red candle. So now the candle opened at 95, it went to 99 or 98 or 100 you can say, and it comes back down to 93. So it did not close at 93, it went up again. It went up again from 93 and made a high of 112, and then it came down and closed at 110. So it means what happens? A candle opening at one price goes below and then goes above and comes down and closes at that point. So this wick is the high of the candle, this wick is the low of the candle. Opening price is this one and closing price is this one. So let's go to the chart here. You see here, you see this, any particular candle you take, let's say take this candle. All right, let's take this candle. You can see the cursor, I suppose. So this candle, you see, let me mark a line here. This candle, let me change the color here. So you see the black line. This candle is the opening. This is the opening of the candle here. This is the opening of the candle here. This is the low of the candle here. So the candle, first of all, you see the price closes here in the previous candle. This candle opens here, and then it goes up, comes down maybe, and then goes up again. So you see here, up here you can see the value here. You see, if I put a cursor at this candle and then you look here, just look here, it shows opening price, high of the candle, low of the candle, and close of the candle. So let me place the cursor here. Now you can see over here the opening price. The opening price is 233.6. All right, 230, sorry, 2346.7. High it made is 2340, low it made at 2336, and it closed finally at 2349. You see, it's closing at 23. This is the closing. You see 2348.949. Opening, you see, if I put it here, you see horizontally, you see here the price is given. You see here 2346. All right, that will be the opening 2 3, just hold on, this candle. All right, so this is the opening of the candle, this is the closing of the candle, and it made a low and a high of this. Likewise, if I take this particular candle, you see this particular candle, so in this particular candle I can say this candle, this body here is the point here. You see, if you go there further, you see here opening is 2404.35. all right, 2404.35. so do you see here, let me mark it, 2404 point, this will be the opening. Let me zoom it a little bit more. You see here, this is the opening, this is the closing, but after opening the price would have come down. You see here, after opening at this point the price would have come down, but the candle did not close here, it went up and it closed at this point. All right, in this candle, if you see, you see the price must have opened here in this particular green candle, that is 23rd December 1415, that is 215. It opened at 2410.25 and it went up, it did not come down, so you don't have a wick here, but it went up. The high of the candle is how much? The high of the candle is 2423.70, but it did not close here, the closing price is this one. So you see, wherever the next candle closed, the new candle opened. You see this particular candle and this particular candle, this one and this one, this one and this one, you see it closed at this point 2418.95, and the next candle opened at the same point, but the price did not come down, so it doesn't have a wick, it went up. It went up and made a high. You see this made a high over here, made a high of 24, what is the high? 2437.35, but it closed at what point? It closed at this point. So that is about green candle. So what happens here, in a green candle will always close above its opening price. So if it's open at 100 rupees a candle and it close at above 100 rupees, it will be a green candle. But suppose a candle, let me change the color to red. Suppose a candle opens at 100 rupees. All right, so but after opening it doesn't go up, rather it comes down. So if it goes up, it will turn into a green candle if it closes above 100 rupees. But if it closes below 100 rupees, then it will turn into a red candle. So it opened at 100 rupees and it came down and closed at rupees 95. Now this could be a possibility that there could be a possibility that 100 rupees it opened, and rather than going up, it came down, and it came down to 93 rupees. Alright, but it did not close at 93 rupees, it finally closed at 95 rupees. So this is the closing. It finally closed at 95 rupees. So it means this 93 rupees is the low of the candle, but the candle did not close at 93, the candle closed at 95. Alright, so that's why you have a lower wick. It could also be a possibility that it opened at 95, alright, and if it went up, let's say it went up to 100 and then it came down to 93 and then again it went up to 100 and then closed at 110, then it will turn into a green candle. Why? Because the candle has closed above its opening price of 95 rupees. So remember, a green candle will open, will go up, and it should close above its opening price. Then it will be only a green candle. But if any candle opens and it closes below its opening price, it will turn into a red candle. So sometimes you will see that sometimes a candle opens red but turns into green, but opens green and turns into red. Vice versa, both can happen. Alright. So if suppose a candle here opens at rupees 100. Alright. If this candle goes up and closes higher than anything higher than even 100 rupees 10 paisa, if it closes higher than 100 rupees, it will turn into a green candle. Alright, so when the moment it starts moving up 100 rupees, the candle seems to be green. But the thing is, if suppose after turning into green, if the price comes down and this candle now shows a price of 95 rupees, then the color of the candle will be red. Again, between this 15 minutes, if suppose the price goes up again above 100, again this candle will turn green. Again, if the price comes down below 100, it will again turn red. Finally, whether it will be closed green or closed red, it will depend whether it closes above its opening price or below its opening price. So if the price is rupees 100, that is the opening price, and if the candle closes above 100, it will be a closed green candle, and if the candle closes below 100 rupees, it will be a closed red candle. It means the price is declining. Let's go to this point here. So you see here this candle, you see now this candle here, if you see, opening is this one. All right, 2 4, let me remove all the drawings now. See, opening is this point, that is 2426.95 approximately. All right, now if suppose this candle would have gone up here, see the wick here, it means from here to here it would have shown you a green candle. But if it would have closed at this point, this particular candle, if they would have closed at this point, this would be a green candle. But what happened? The candle opened at this price, it made a high of this one, then it came down, it made a low of this one, and finally closed at this point. So this is the opening, this is the high of the candle that it made, this is the low of the candle. If suppose this candle would have opened here and would have closed anything above it, then this candle would not be a red candle, it will become a green candle. So this is the idea of a candlestick chart pattern. So Japanese candle that we call it. So you see here the market opens from here, you see. Now if I turn it into a 1 hour candle, so now every candle represents a 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute, you see 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute, you see 11, you see down here, if you see down here, so you see here market opens 9:15, then 9:30, 9:45, 15 minutes, and finally the last candle forms at 9:15 and close 15:15, that is 3:15, and closes at 3:30. All right, if I turn it into a 1 hour candle, then you'll see here 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15. If I turn it into a 5-minute candle, then this candle you'll see this is 9:15, then 9:20. It means every 5 minutes one candle will form. It means within 5 minutes that candle has to close if you are looking at 5-minute time period. If I take it into 1-minute candle, so you see here every candle will represent 1 minute. You see here 14:12, 14:13, 14:14, 14:15, 14:16. If I turn it into a daily candle, it means every candle will show one day high and low. So it means this is for entire one day, this is for entire one day, this is for entire. I can turn it into even 1 week candle. So this candle will show the entire week. That is, you see 1st February 2021, then it shows 8th February 2021, then another week, that it means 15th February, and 4th, it means 1 month is complete. If you turn it into daily, then for every day you will get one candle. So in a month you have 22 trading sessions. It's a 30 period month. So because Saturday Sunday the market is closed, so every day you will see 4th October, 5th October, 6th October, 7th October, 8th October, then 11th. It means 8th October has to be a Friday. So Saturday Sunday off, then 11th again, then 12th October. So it's a 1 day candle. Clear. Now which candle to use to trade and which candle not to use, or which candle you to use for investment, I will upload in another video that will come soon. So please, my request from you, please subscribe to the channel. Videos will come frequently, and please watch the previous video before you watch the later ones. I hope the candle that you have easily understood. If you have any comment or anything that you want to clarify, please put it in the comment box. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. God bless.